Hey YouTube, Free California here. Today we're going to be doing a Christmas Day unboxing video of my free Trijicon SRS. Today we're going to be going over what's inside the box. I'll give you a few specifications on the site, and then I'll tell you how to enter for a chance to win your own free Trijicon optic. I'm going to go ahead and readjust the camera and we'll get started. Okay, so here's our box. We're going to go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. Okay, so the first thing we come across in our box is another box. Go ahead and pull that out. Okay, so we have our Trijicon plastic hard case here. Very nice. Here on the side it says SRS sealed reflex sight with LED and quick release mount, which is awesome because this is the better version. There's also a thumb screw mount that you can purchase as well. And the only other thing in the box is my, Invoice and my packing slip. And I'll show you that later to show to you that I really did not pay anything for this site. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what's inside. Okay, so near this glorious moment. So we have some foam in the lid. And here, the first thing we come across in here is the Trijicon SRS itself. Really, this is a beautiful sight. Really, really cool sight. So here you can see the quick detach lever right there, so you can throw it on whatever you need quickly. Alright, well, we'll set this down and take a look, see what else is inside. Okay, so the next thing here, we have a lithium energizer battery. Ultimate lithium to be specific. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull our bottom foam here. Okay, here we have the lens pen. Slide that out there. So this would be to clean dirt and dust off of your optic without scratching the lenses. Here we have a baggie with a bunch of goodies in it. Go ahead and dump it out and we'll see what's inside here. Okay, so one baggie. We have one operator's manual here. Okay. Got all sorts of stuff. Tells you all about adjustments, installation, preparation, markings, characteristics, so on and so forth. We have here a very cool Trijicon sticker. Here we have what appears to be a warranty card, so you can register your product. And here we have a small manual called the product summary, and it just has a bunch of information on all of their different optics that they offer, or at least a majority of them. I don't know if it's all of them. And then finally we have a little Allen wrench here for making adjustments, I'm sure. Here on the bottom looks like you can possibly change out the mounting plate here on the bottom. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, there's two Allen screws there. So cool. Well, let's see if there's anything else here. Got the bottom foam, and that is it. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some batteries here into the SRS. And then we'll light it up and I'll tell you a little bit about some of the features. So this right here, this optic, has a 1.75 MOA dot, so it's nice and small, which means you could use it out for a little bit longer distances for a little more precision style shooting than a larger dot. So here on the side, let's see if you can see that. Okay, you can. So you can see the negative and the positive there, and it just takes AA batteries, so it tells you how to go in. So go in positive down. Go ahead and screw on our cap here. And one of the nice things about Trijicon and all their optics that I've seen or used or even handled is that they're really, really rugged. There are other companies that may outperform them in one way or the other, but in durability, I don't think any other company will stand up. I mean, this thing is a tank. It's rock solid. On my red dot, it looks like I'm on the maximum brightness setting at this point. Let's see if you can see that there. So you do get a little reflection, and that's something that some people complain about. But I believe it just has to do a lot with different lighting conditions, whether or not that's something you'll see. But I've also heard from people that have used it that when you're actually focusing on a target, you don't notice any other of the rings or the reflections. It just looks amplified in here because it is a dark room. When I look through it, I guess if you focus, depending on how close or how far you are from the sight, you really don't notice it. Like when I look through the sight in a comfortable distance for shooting, I don't think I would really see it at all. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on the minus button here, and we'll just drop down the power. Let's see if I can get this lined up. Okay. Start dimming it down. And then it really goes down to a point where you can't see it. Okay, and there we are. So I know that at the very bottom edge of this thing there's 3 settings that are made for using in correlation with night vision. So that's a pretty cool feature, not something that you see everywhere you go. Coolest thing about this optic, in my opinion, over the ruggedness or quality, anything else, is literally this right here. And this here is a solar panel which extends the life of your battery tremendously. Most of us probably shoot during the day, and that's when this solar panel is really going to make a difference. I haven't tested, and I will test and show you, but I've seen on a video that they can have it on the max brightness setting in the sun with no battery in it, and put the battery in, take it out, and you won't be able to tell a difference between the red dot. It looks the same the entire time. Okay, so it's got a 4-inch eye relief. Our adjustments are in half MOA clicks. It uses the 1 AA battery, which I already showed you, and it's saying the battery life is 3 or more years of continuous use at 7 to 10 power, and there's 10 brightness settings, so I guess that would mean 1 through 3 are for the NVGs, and 4 through 10 are for non-NVG use, daytime use, or low light. The dimensions is 3.75 inches by 2.5 inches by 2.4 inches, and that's without the mount here. Let's see, our weight is 13.8 ounces with the mount and the battery. It's constructed out of a 7075 T6 aluminum, and it has a hard coat anodized non-reflective matte finish here, and it says it is waterproof up to 165 feet, and it is fog proof. So that's pretty much it for the specifications about the sight. I'm going to go ahead and readjust my camera, and then I will tell you how you can win a free Trijicon optic. Okay, now for the part that most of you are actually really interested in. How could you win a free Trijicon optic? Well, it's pretty simple. If you have a Facebook account, then you've already done the hard part. If you look in the description below, I've included a link which will take you to the Trijicon Incorporated's page on Facebook. So all you need to do is like their page and every Monday they throw out a competition for what they call Movie Mondays, and it'll be a picture of an actor and a firearm with an optic on it. And so what you're going to do typically, and they'll tell you in the instructions, but so far it's been name the movie, name the actor, and then name the sight on their weapon. It's going to be a Trijicon optics. So far it has been. And then if you win, they'll contact you, and then they'll send you a free sight like this one. This month up for grabs is a Trijicon AccuPower 1 to 4 power scope, which is really cool, and so I'm still entering. Even if you win, you can still continue to enter. So I hope you like this video here. I'm really excited to get this out on the range and give it a shot. I've lined up a few cool rifles that I'm going to test this out on, and I would like to invite you to join me in reviewing this. Okay, so before I go, I wanted to show you my invoice just to prove to you that I really did get this for free. I didn't pay for it or have somebody else pay for it, didn't get it as a present. So here's my invoice, and let me go ahead and do my focus here because autofocus does not like this piece of paper. Okay, so there it is. Invoice, Trijicon. Okay, and if you look here, you'll see the build to address is actually Trijicon's address. Final destination is a secret, part of one of my stickers. And then here at the very bottom, you see the description for the site. And then if you look over here, quantity of 1, unit price 0, value 0. Okay, now let me go ahead and re-engage here on my autofocus. So at this point, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you liked the video, please click the like button, and feel free to leave any comments or questions below, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'd like to remind you also that anybody who does subscribe has the opportunity to get a free California sticker. We'll just send one out to you. If you ask for one, just go ahead and ask in the comments, and we'll figure out how to get one to you. So at this time, I'd like to say have a Merry Christmas, God bless America, and long live the Constitution. Alright, thanks.